So first we have to set up our balancer to run the 180 frame. We use this balancer to test all of our current products, the 180 and the 210. So we have to relocate the mounting studs. Now we use our overhead crane to pick up our motor.
The old one be reversed.
Okay.
Reverse case.
So this motor here has a case that was made backwards. So we have to. This is not a normal motor for us. It's a Type 3, I think, and so the wire exit is on the opposite side from normal. So we've had to put an adapter on here or extender on here. Okay. So now we basically bolt it down. Four bolts, two on each side, and you can see the extender here that we use to bring the wires around to the front of the machine. Now we put our key in, and the clip to hold it, and then that rubber ring is for the encoder. Okay, and we hook that up. So now we've got the encoder on and connected up, and we have this is the sensor detector for the laser. Bring that down, get it aligned. Must be straight. Now we go to the software for the balancer.
Alternator. With alternator.
Okay. Start it up. We choose the correct
Right window.
motor.
Too far. Browser.
Okay.
What is this?
We must reference the proper UL number off of the Traveler, the motor Traveler, so we pick the correct drive parameters. Okay. Okay. Get the
Reset 4 because this.
okay.
When the green one.
Okay.
Then okay. And alternator.
and we're ready to run the balancer.
Stepping.
So we have a foot pedal down here. Okay.
And keep holding until they cell adjust.
And we run it until the
calibration, cell calibration.
okay. So now it's the drive is calibrating itself, and now it'll start to spin. We spin the motor to 700 or 800 RPM. Okay, and we check the balance. So this motor is actually, right now we are balancing to 0.3 of a gram, and these are both below 0.3 of a gram, so we don't have to do anything. However, I want to show you how we adjust the balance on this motor. So we're going to go ahead and put a pin in on the drive end. We rotate the motor by hand until the cone on the screen lines up with the green dot, which tells us where it's out of balance. And once we get it aligned, now we will put a pin in to the balance hole, okay, and seat it with our hammer. It's important to have a light so you can see what you're doing. Okay. Now that the pin is in, we'll retest. Spin it back up to 800 RPM. And you can see that we've gotten much better. We're now down at 0.047, less than half a gram, or less than 0.05 grams. Okay. So this motor is now well balanced. And it should give us very good vibration performance. Okay. If it didn't, we would go back and repeat the same process again until we had it within the specs for total balance.